Hi, it is Ruthie Cease here, founder of Rebel Soul Coaching. I am here to present to you the Wealthy as Fuck video bundle that is all around money, energy, mindset, and helping you shift to making big money moves that create wealth in all areas of your life. So, big energy shifts, big money moves that help you manifest all of the shit that you want in your life, and doing it with ease and grace and while staying in flow and all the things. I'm so stoked to be here. Part of this bundle is really helping you clean up the old shit that you've had stored up in your holding things that you've been holding on to for your whole life, for years, for however long. And I'm excited because this is my favorite shit to teach, and I'm just really pumped to be here. So my intention with this course is with this video bundle is to really help you step into the energy of making money and knowing and receiving money and knowing that it's fucking easy, and the just so much shit around money. And so we're gonna be doing like a lot of really exciting stuff. Now, there's so many like bonuses to this course, so I'm pumped that you're here, because that means you really invested in yourself to change the trajectory of the way that you make money, receive money, spend money, think about money, all sorts of shit. So I'm really pumped that you're here, because this means that you're like for real, legit, ready to do the damn thing. And that excites me, because I believe we all deserve, we all get to have all the shit that we want, and the more good people who get money means the more good is put back into this world. And so that's why having money is a big deal for me, and I get to do things like this. I get to work for myself and have amazing clients. Making a lot of money doesn't feel weird, because I'm a good person and I put back good into the world. So the entire purpose of this whole bundle is to help you super duper heal your shit, step into certainty, make a fuck ton of money, feeling good about it, and knowing that if it hasn't happened for you yet, it's on its way, and trusting the universe. So there's a whole variety of stuff we're going to touch on. So anyways, let's just get comfortable. Everybody get comfortable. Everybody sit for just a minute and just take a deep breath in and breathe out. Do another one. Hold it at the top. Let it out. And just know that you are totally safe to do the work here. That you have come here for a purpose, that it's safe to shift out of fear. It's safe to shift our feelings, our thoughts, our energy around money. We're not blaming anybody. We're not here to point fingers. We're here to make change. We're here to really change our lives. To change our relationship with money means to really massively transform our lives. We're ready to do the work. We're ready to take that next step. We are ready to call in all of our desires and to step into certainty around our worth. We know that this or something better has so much weight in our manifestation game, and that everything that we're holding space for, everything that is being drawn to our energy, is exactly what we need to be elevated to our highest self, to the next level us, next level you. And there's no shame in that. There's no guilt. There's no shame. Ascension is totally allowed. So we'll just take a few seconds to take a few deep breaths. before we dive in. Thank you, universe, for this opportunity. Thank you for leading me here. Thank you for bringing me these students and giving me the opportunity to teach what I'm so freaking passionate about, what I love helping people transform. I love seeing the shifts, and I love helping people just completely, massively shift their whole life and their whole mindset. Thank you so much for this opportunity to touch the lives of more people with my gift, with my work. And I am so ready to take on your light and your mission and help these people become the next level version of themselves. Thank you so much. I promise to show up as best as I can and give as much love as I can to these students. Now take a second to really just think about your intention with this course. What is it that you want out of it? What is it that you are really feeling is missing in your money mindset or in your manifestation process? What is it that you feel you're really missing? Why is this important to you? What do you want? Really try to wrap your heart around that and just surround those things, those explanations in love. And let the Spirit guide you. Let Spirit be your guide. No judgment, no shame, no guilt, no blame is ever going to excel your healing process. So this environment is full of safe energy that is only love, compassion, joy, gratitude, and open-heartedness for growth. So let's make sure we honor that as we go through this video bundle together. Okay, amazing. Whew, that felt really good. Like, I don't think ooh, that was a good one. All right, so I'm so pumped you guys are here. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. I knew this kind of content was going to come out of me, and I'm really excited to talk about it. So we are going to talk a little bit about understanding the energy of money, or understanding the purpose of money and why energy is so important and thoughts are so important with money. So we all know the purpose of money. Money is a resource. It's neither good or bad, right? We learned that in Ditch Your Shitty Money Story. It is neither good or bad. And a lot of us have these crazy money misconceptions that we need to reframe. We need to rethink all of that. And I think a lot of times it's really hard for us to do that when we look back and try to figure out where they come from. All of these feelings come up and all this weird shit happens. Now, when it comes to the purpose of money and what it means, what it is, it's a resource that represents the exchange of energy between two people. So, for example, I get paid for coaching. I get paid for coaching, and I give my energy to a client who pays me money for my time and my energy. So her resource that she's exchanging for me is money, and my resource is time and energy, right? And my knowledge, or the things that I know, or whatever. Sorry, my dog is crying. He's weird. Got super separation anxiety from my husband. It just is. So cleaning up what we know to be true about money can be tough, because we tie so much emotional shit to the way we think about money and what we think it is, that we rely so much on it for our livelihood and for our survival, but it's not a needs thing. It's not a needs or survival based thing. It's a very heart, love, energy centered thing. And we have to remember that. We have to remember that it's literally a neutral resource. Tucker. It's a neutral resource that's neither good nor bad. It just is what it is. It's the people who use money that make the thing good or bad. Not money. Money isn't good. Money isn't bad. The people who do the thing that is bad with money, those people are bad. I hope that comes out correctly. I think that does. Yes. Most people operate with money from a place of control, from a place of fear, from a place of lack, from a place of scarcity, and that causes them to do things that cause other people to feel the repercussions of that. Ugh, I can't even talk. So again, money is neither good or bad. It just is a resource that allows us to show our true colors, right? It gives us the freedom to make choices that we otherwise may not have been able to if we didn't have the money. So the thing that I really want you guys to wrap your mind around is that the energy of money is a supportive, nurturing energy. It's one of those things where when you have more money, you get to be more of who you truly are. Oh my God.
Let me just fan her with this wad of hundreds.
Thanks. It
You're
smells
very
good.
welcome. It smells wonderful.
See, now that my husband walked in with a wad of cash, he can go do something so nice for our family that he may not have been able to do before. And the money is just like throwing it. The money that he has is allowing him to be more heart-centered. It's allowing him to show his true colors. It's allowing him to
Go away for the
really
weekend.
be who he is inside. So that's what I believe money, the kind of resource that it is a resource that pushes us to be more of who we are deep down. And what sucks is that because we have all these shitty money stories, we often identify more with the shitty money story because we don't know because that story is blocking us from getting money. So we don't know what it's like to actually have money and be who we truly are because we feel blocked by the money story that we're clinging to. God. But for the sake of this entire video, my point is that manifestation starts with your thoughts. If you're thinking really shitty thoughts, it's going to transmute into really shitty energy, right? Because your thoughts become beliefs and you operate from what you believe, right? And so, for example, if you feel that making money is hard, it's going to be hard. Because the only way that you're thinking is that this is hard, this is hard, this is hard, then there's feelings of frustration, of anger, of annoyance, of struggle, of blah, and then all of a sudden that feeling turns into this energy of hustle, of force, of have to make it happen. This is really hard, but I'm going to do it anyway, or this is really hard, this is really hard, this is really hard. And then making money will always be really hard because we are the creators of our reality, and that's what happens when we're not clearing out the energy and thinking good thoughts. And so a great example of this entire thing is, let's say, I'm wondering if I should do Trump or Oprah.
Choose Oprah.
I'll go with Oprah. Either way, the thing with Oprah, they're very different because Trump grew up in an environment where making money was easy. So he didn't have any other evidence, but making money was easy. So he was born into the certainty that this is just easy. I always have money. I always have money. I always have money. There was never any resistance towards that. So for him, the certainty is just natural. It's just second nature. It's just very much like well, of course I'm gonna make money. Like, of course people are gonna stay at my hotels. Of course I'm gonna be like a rich motherfucker entrepreneur. Like, of course I'm always going to be taken care of, because he always has. He doesn't know anything else to be true. So his energy is always aligned with the belief that I always have money and I'm always taken care of. Now, whereas Oprah, she's very different, because she is a very much a rags to riches story, where she grew up, you know, not very well taken care of. I believe she grew up in a very poor family, and she made a name for herself with journalism, and she had to work her way up. And so there's this, I have to work for money, I have to work for money. But she also has days where I'm sure she just makes a fuck ton of money out of nowhere. But she steps into the belief of, I'm worthy of this because the gift I give is so unlike anybody else that it's inevitable I get paid. And I show up and it's inevitable that I get paid. So she lives in the certainty of her gift and the gift that she's giving and how it changes people's lives. And that belief transmutes into energy that is calling in what she wants. So Oprah is a perfect example of manifestation, because she's having to step into and stay in the energy of certainty. And when we do that, we are teaching our subconscious that deep down it is already ours. And when we can identify and change the belief, identify with and changing the belief that we have up here, it creates a new kind of energy out here. And then whatever we're thinking up here manifests out here, because it's all energy. So last month, when I had $10,000 a month or more or whatever, I had just stepped into this certainty of, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. It's happening. It's happening. Of course I get to be fucking paid for my work. Of course nobody does my work like me. No one out there teaches the healing process like I do. Nobody out there holds space for people like I do. Nobody. I stepped into that certainty, and because of that, the energy that I gave was insane. Like, the energy in my content, you could feel it. And the energy I gave to my clients when I showed up for them, it was unreal. The energy between my husband and I, unreal. The energy between my son, I felt more present. The thing is when people make money, everybody fucking wins. So when I make a fuck ton of money, I don't feel bad about it, because everybody benefits. It's not just and we'll talk a lot more about this in the next video, which is going to be about receiving and about accepting money and about not taking money or cashing out on people's checks and shit, but really stepping into the art and the gift of receiving. And I didn't feel bad about receiving any money, because I knew that it was going to allow me to be more me, and that meant more people's lives would change. And I felt less stressed at home. I felt way more in alignment. I felt like I could really connect to my son. I felt like I wasn't worried about paying shit. I was able to be more present. So like, really, when people make money, everybody fucking wins. And that's the energy of money, is that it's such a duplicatable, or not, that's not the right word, it's such a domino effect. Like, when my husband makes money, I feel safer, I feel good, I feel better, I feel good, I feel like I can do my shit, I feel like I can do my job. When I make money, it's like, oh, I get to show up way differently online. You get it, like the energy just shifted, right? And so that's the power of the energy of money. It all is about certainty and knowing deep